Oh, can I also just be transparent with you? I know my bill is looking kind of crazy and everything that I got going on.
Court does call the case of Gulfside Lake 3 versus Latanya. Wow.
James Fink for the plaintiff.
Oh, there she is.
Right away, you can tell this is an eviction case, and the stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking about someone's home, not just paperwork. Judges in these hearings usually have limited time, so every answer matters. Do you think she's prepared enough to convince the court today?
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Latanya P. Powell.
Where are we on this case? This is your motion.
I'm looking to see if this was a motion or a no writ without a hearing case.
I think it's a motion. I'm sure it's a motion.
I don't know that I have a motion, but she paid $538 after entry of the judgment. She's paid nothing since.
This detail is critical. She made one payment after the judgment, but nothing since. In eviction court, partial payments can show good faith, but judges still want to see consistency. One payment alone usually isn't enough to stop eviction proceedings.
All right, what do you want? She had indicated her mother passed away. Taking care of her mom, and then, well, why don't you tell me?
Yeah, my life just pretty much fell apart from there. I'm just started as well. I just got a job working for the post office, but I'm in training right now, so I just wanted to let you know that I was sort of working like cleaning houses, but that's not enough to pay my bills, but this job will be.
This is a turning point in her story. She's explaining hardship and showing future income. Courts often look for exactly this, a realistic path forward. But here's the big question. Is a new job enough to convince a judge to delay eviction?
Oh. What's her balance at this point?
Because February 2109, 382109.
Have you gone to apply for assistance at all?
I asked Hawk, and they said they could potentially help me if I at least pay like 800. But
Notice how the judge immediately asks about assistance programs. This is actually common in eviction courts. Judges want to see that tenants tried every available resource. If aid programs step in, cases like this sometimes get completely turned around.
like they mentioned that to me before in the past, and I brought it down like they told me, and they did not help me. So
When was that, though?
that was like last year.
Okay. So, and I mean, some of that may have been where they told you that, they didn't, and then all of a sudden their funding went away. So it's not that they wouldn't do it; it's just they didn't have the funds. When do you get paid from this job now? I mean,
With me being in training, I couldn't even tell you. Like, so yeah.
Can you move out this weekend?
If I was to do that, I was thinking next week, maybe. Oh, can I also just be transparent with you? I know my bill is looking kind of crazy and everything that I got going on. I'm also a little nervous to like accept time as well because let's say you give me a certain amount of time and I'm still not caught up. I just would prefer to avoid eviction. Like if I have to move out, I'll gladly do that. I could be out next week, but I just really need to.
This is actually a very smart move by the tenant. She's focusing on avoiding an eviction record instead of fighting to stay. An eviction can follow someone for years and make renting extremely difficult. Honestly, this kind of honesty sometimes works in a defendant's favor.
To avoid the eviction if possible.
If you're out next week, where would you go?
That's another story. That I don't know, but that can be figured out. What I can't figure out is having eviction on my record for 7 years.
But you don't, right as we sit here now, you don't have a plan to how you're going to be able to do
With my mom passing, my life fell apart. I have no idea because she was really all I had. So.
And you just haven't gotten in touch at all with Hawk.
The call that I had with him, that was it. It was like, "Nate, if you can at least pay 800 and you know, like that was like last week. I had talked to the landlord and that she had mentioned that to try again because I tried to talk before. She said try again. So that's what I did.
Did you try again or?
I had called, yeah, I called him.
Oh, that was the try again.
Yes, that was.
All right.
Is Miss Amy online?
Yes. And so here's what I'm going to do. You got to have a plan in place. Right now, you don't. What worries me is you're not sure what you're doing next. Right?
Correct.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn it. I'm going to give you one more week to try to see what we can get through. So the 27th, 2026.
And there it is, a temporary lifeline. Instead of issuing an eviction immediately, the judge gives her one more week to come up with a plan. That extra time can mean everything in cases like this. Do you think she'll be able to turn things around before the next hearing?
2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. But what I want you to do right now, I want you to go down to the clerk's office. Can you let them know that you're going to go into one of our rooms, get on a computer there. They'll sign you into my meeting here. And then I'll put you into a breakout room with Amy, the court liaison officer, and see what resources and other things are out there for you. Okay? Do you have proof that you're employed by the post office?
Yes, I mean, I have my badge and that was.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm just saying they may, one of the things is going to be, are you going to be able to sustain, if you stay there, are you going to be able to sustain living there? And
As far as like, for example, like if let's say I'm working towards knocking down my balance. For me, when I'm in like actually really start the after my training days are over, I will be in the post office. I know from there I can be back ahead, but
no, I got you. I understand what you're saying.
but I just don't know as far as the plan of how to get caught up.
Right. I know. That's why we're going to try to figure that out. Okay? So go down there. They'll be waiting for you. They'll put you on a computer. We'll put you into a breakout room with Amy. And then we'll see you next week at 2.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.